guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video. I'm kind of late doing this, but I'm going to get it out there anyway because, I want to keep up with it. So we got Baddies South episode 2. I cleaned her up. Like, oh my God. Crrissean, she may be small, but she is mighty. So basically you see her just and Persuasion out in the sink and everybody just like the girl don't play no games. Like, listen, you talking all this smack, I'm gonna give you something to talk about. I'm gonna shut you up. I'm gonna clean you up. Like, you got all this mouth, but you're not reciprocating. So after that, the producers pull Persuasion out of the sink, and Crrissean goes to one side where the other girls are to gather herself by one of the producers, and then Persuasion is on the other side trying to gather her stuff up. So they're talking. Natalie goes to Persuasion, telling her, come on, let's go. And then Crrissean fixes herself, put her hoodie and stuff back on. She's pacing back and forth. Like, they was just like, let it go. So then Persuasion's still talking smack, and Crrissean was like, what's up? Round 2, Persuasion is on the floor. Her wig is knocked off, and it's just like, it really just not go down. It really did not just go down like this, and it did. Like, whoo. Y'all know not to mess with Crrissean because, listen, so y'all gonna get them hands and then some. So after that, Persuasion, she's still talking smack. She's still talking about like how it went from she's dirty to sleeping with Blueface, and how she was doing stuff like that with him. And it's just like, you sound like obsessed. Like, what are you so concerned about what she got going on that you got to keep talking stuff about her? So after that, the girls go their separate way. Natalie goes with Persuasion into her room, and Persuasion tries to fix her hair, because she bald-headed, whatever the case may be. That's what she said. She bald-headed. She bald-headed by choice. So Natalie goes in there with her, and Ann is in there with Ann and Bree is in there as well. And then Persuasion tried to take the cup out of Ann's hand, and Ann was like, nah, not her cup. And then Natalie was like, that's her and her man. It's kind of like Natalie's playing both sides of the fence. It's like she wishy-washy, and I'm not liking that from her. It's like, you trying to befriend both of them, but it's not working out. Because in the beginning, y'all remember when she was sitting on her bed and Persuasion said what she said, and then Natalie was like, yeah, exactly. And then Crrissean was like, who you talking to? Like, I know you're not talking to me. It was like, yeah, Natalie playing two sides of the fence, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So after that, Crrissean, she's still upstairs with the other girls, Jayla, Rolly, Slim, and she's basically like, they come like, listen, you knocked her out. I mean, she did knock her out twice. She knocked her out twice. And then eventually, Crrissean goes into her room to calm down. Ann goes down there to talk to her, whatever, and one of her hands are swollen. And then after that, Natalie comes in, and Natalie goes over back upstairs to where Natalie's with Rolly and Slim, and she's like, and Jayla, she was like, I'm gonna tell you something real. That right there in the kitchen was like crazy. They went literally 360 on each other. Well, Crrissean went 360 on Persuasion. It was like, it got real in there. And then she was like, listen, I got some real stuff to talk about. And Sarah's supposed to be coming here so that they can hash out whatever got to be hashed out. Because supposedly Sarah, she made a whole volume talking about Natalie this, Natalie that. And it's like, okay, what's she coming here for? Supposedly I'm buried. Why you need to come talk to me for? Whatever. So after Crrissean Persuasion sit down, whatever happened, died down a little. Natalie got ready so she can talk to Sarah. So as Sarah pulled up, Zeus security was outside, and it was like, listen, you got to get checked for any guns or whatever. So as doing so, the security guard went back to the car to put his gun in. And then that was like, also check Sarah. And then just in case, just lo and behold, Sarah is taking her gun out of her purse to put it in the car. So after that, they go back inside. And then Natalie's like fixed her hair up until ready to fight and put her shoes and stuff. So like listen. And then in comes Sarah like, Miss Nudd, smiling all willing. And I'm like, she like, Natalie's like, what are you smiling for? Like, this ain't nothing to smile about. Like, you been talking all this smack, doing all this, doing all that. Why are you so giddy? And Sarah's like, I'm a happy person. Okay, but you ain't got to smile like that in my face, especially when you was talking all that smack. So Natalie and her is going back and forth at it. So then once Sarah called him, once Sarah said, your mom is white. She has a white named Karen, and you went to an all-white school. She was like, so, and whatever. And then, hold on. So Natalie didn't like that, so she got up in her face like, what you want to do, Sarah? What you want to do? She ended up throwing her champagne on her and then running up on Sarah. Ended up punching, but she didn't connect with Sarah. She basically connected with the air and the couch. And it's like, but the producers pulled, or the security pulled them off of each other. And, you know, they was able to gather themselves. And they just start going back and forth, with talking about each other. Then they tried to do it again. It's like it wasn't connecting. And then basically they was just over it. Sarah was like, I guess it's my time to go. Natalie was still talking like, listen, it is what it is. The next chick tried to try me. It's over for them. Anybody in this seat, in this house, whatever, it's over for y'all. And that's just what it is. So the next day goes, or maybe it's, yeah, the next day goes. They're getting ready to get ready to go to Charlotte. So Rolly and Slim is outside. They talk about how Crrissean, you know, did Persuasion. It was like, you good, you stood your own, you ain't playing no games, like I mess with you and all that other stuff. So then it goes to Persuasion. She's laying on the couch, you know, minding her own business, just smoking her hookah pen. And then comes Ann, and Ann is like, I got beef with you. I heard you and Bree were talking, because Bree and Persuasion share a room. So I heard you and Bree were talking, and was like, keep my name out of your mouth. And Ann wanted to know what Persuasion said to Bree, and Persuasion said nothing. I just told her to prepare herself. And Ann got hostile, was like, listen, you don't tell nobody to prepare themselves. First of all, Ann, I do not know why she was mad, because you brought it up in the first place. So if Bree wants to say something to somebody else, she has every right to. You brought up her name. You don't see her keep my name out of your mouth every time she see you, but you want to get all defensive and say keep my name out your mouth because you don't called out Bree for being a escort. That's none of your business. You just want to be nosy and be everybody else's stuff, which is not cool. You worry about you and she worry about her, obviously. So Ann didn't like that, so she got up into, she kept trying to tell Persuasion what to do, whatever. And Persuasion was not on that. She was basically just in her own vibe, just chilling out, whatever. So Ann ends up throwing a pillow at Persuasion while she's laying on the couch. And then she runs up on her. And then, you know, she started punching her. Then her wig come off again. It's like, oh, my God. At this point, Persuasion, just leave your hair off. Just leave it off. Because ain't nobody got time for that to keep fixing it over and over again. So they're back and forth at it. And then, you know, the security come and break them up as well. And then it goes to show that they're getting ready to go on the bus to go to Charlotte. Yeah, this episode so far, 2 episodes in, and it's like really been a day and a half. Basically, it's been 1 day. And all this drama that popped up. There been 3 fights. One person that got beat up 3 times. Wig that came off twice. It's like at this point, start over. Take a nap. Break up. Try all over again. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Episode 3. I can't wait. With that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.